Is David McDonald, the president and founder of Embrace Virginia. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of an overview of how this all got started and how you might want to become involved. So Embrace Virginia originally started to be a voice for those that have no voice, especially with hospital bills. We realized that, boy, a lot of those with no voice are facing medical bankruptcy due to medical bills. In fact, 2/3 of all bankruptcies are medically related. So we need to change that. And what I realized is that the healthcare dollar is about 20% of our GDP. Imagine that. About 1/5 of every dollar spent is healthcare related. And so what if we get control of those healthcare dollars currently being spent and maybe not be spent in the wisest way and move them into a free market arena? And when you do that, costs will be controlled, technology is encouraged, and access will be increased to affordable healthcare. I know that may sound too good to be true, but in Embrace Virginia, we have a lot of information out there that explains the differences between free market, capitalism, and socialism. If you're interested, you can explore this on other aspects of the site. So how do we go back to building a community? Well, what we realize is that there are so many differences in opinions, we just tend to argue. And that's why when people say, what political party are you in? I'm not in a political party. I've tried to support both sides, and unfortunately, the libertarians have the least amount of voice in this whole conversation. And so I'd like to say all three sides, Democrats, Republicans, Libertarians, I believe many of them want to do the right thing. Unfortunately, political divisions cause so much chaos that all we do is have one political party, then the other one. A political party, and what we would like to do is to change that. Let's create a platform that rebuilds communities. And how can we do that? Becoming a member of Embrace Virginia will allow you to build your own community, because we all have differences of opinions, unique thoughts. Unfortunately, especially recently with some of the chaos in the world with pandemics and stuff, some voices have been silenced, and we don't think that's good. We need to have different voices and have conversations about things. And so if you become a member of Embrace Virginia, you will be allowed access to a lot of information, whether you're a business owner, a politician, a hospital, a religious leader, a family just trying to make it. You'll have access to information to try to help you rebuild your community. I'm equally excited about the homesteading that's going on. I was at Joe Saladin's farm just this week, and wow, more people need to do the polyphase farming that he's talking about. Ray Archuleta is another great leader in this area. If we get the ground right, the food's good, and then we're good. And so how do we do that? We start rebuilding communities. And so your membership to Embrace Virginia will give you the freedom to build your own community, because you have unique choices, unique thoughts, and we don't have to argue. I have a plaque on my desk that says, "Don't confuse me with the facts. My mind's already made up." Look, if your mind's already made up, we're not trying to convince you to change your opinion. However, it's possible that your box might be too small. You might need to think outside your box and maybe even get a bigger box, because there's a lot of information that really is just, we can't pin it to the ground. So I welcome you to become a member of Embrace Virginia. Take advantage of the ton of information that's out there. And by doing so, we can change community by community, one community at a time. So your voice will have a voice as a member of Embrace Virginia.